Hi, this is Thresden, and this is part 7 of an ESO Firesong walkthrough. You probably noticed the graphics are a bit better now. I switched from Stadia. I was having a lot of problems with Stadia, so I just got tired of dealing with it, and I quit using it, and now I'm using Shadow Gaming. It costs $30 a month instead of being free, but it's well worth it. As you can see, the graphics are much better. I'm able to record these videos on the remote computer, so that greatly improves the picture, the graphics, everything. You may hear some distortion in my voice sometimes because I'm recording on the remote server. My voice is having to go through the internet, so that may cause some distortion. But when we last left off, we were talking to this guy, Elder Pitof, and his wife was right over there, and she got turned into like a tree creature. What is it called? A forest wraith. And so we've got to go talk to the heart or whatever this thing is over here and see if we can convince it to give her back, to turn her back into a person so that this guy's wife can be saved. There he is, Elder Pitof.
All right, outsider. Let's go find my Gwenaelle and convince the Chronicle to transform her back into my beloved wife.
All right, let's do it. Yay, us! I agree, Ember. I agree. Yay, us. We're awesome.
More Bloated. Use Ipre's Rane on these as well.
Well, that was a forest wraith. Hopefully I didn't kill his wife there.
So much better than reading.
Bloated Muse-Mouth plant. Apparently I'm supposed to pour Ipre's Rane on these, just like we did the last time.
We did it!
I don't really know why we're pouring this stuff on the Muse-Mouth plants now. I mean, unless it's gonna open a passage or something? Well, what did I do wrong? Obviously, I made some mistake. It says it's above. I've gone all the way around and still haven't found the quest objective. Well... Okay, looks like there's another stairway over here.
My magic will destroy you!
That takes care of that. Now, I think there's one more above, up there somewhere.
I'll deal with the door.
Oh man, and I fell down to the bottom. We're gonna have to fight more stuff. It's respawned, maybe? Looks like I just finished a quest objective and I don't feel like I did anything. Okay, it looks like I need to go back in the other direction now. I don't believe that. I think maybe I need to go this way. Yeah.
Gwen, just ahead.
Who is this? Chronicle's Fang.
Gwenaelle.
Stop! Druids spill blood. No more druids in this story. No more.
Outsider, the Chronicle won't talk to me. You must convince it to let us go.
Let us go!
Druids attacked. Why spill blood on holy ground? Afraid, confused. Actions come as waves crashing against the shore.
I don't understand.
Story unclear. Tell again. Druids of the path attacked. Killed. Chronicle shocked. Angry. Spirit motes released. Cannot hold back the wind. Created wraiths to defend the path. Lost control.
There must be some way to stop this.
Roots corrupted by blood, anger, bindings tainted, spirit unwell. The Chronicle must end. Use Ifray's Rane on roots. Break bindings. Cleanse corruption. End the story.
Will that release the druids from the moats and revert the wraiths back to normal?
It is the only way. Pour the sacred water. Close the current book. End the anger, the sorrow, the mistakes. This is what the Chronicle wants. What the story needs. Please.
Alright, I'll pour Ifray's Rane on the roots.
Please, Gwen. I know you're in there. Just hold on.
Apparently I'm gonna kill the Chronicle. This is terrible. I mean, I don't even have the choice to refuse and, like, let her be a wraith, but save the Chronicle. It's not even an option. I have to do it to finish the quest.
Last book to close. Pour the remaining water on the spirit orb.
Gwenaelle, you're back.
Pitof? What happened?
Everything is fine, Gwenaelle. Outsider, come. We owe you so much.
What happened? Everything is so unclear.
We killed the Chronicle, that's what happened.
I can hardly believe my eyes. My Gwenaelle, as radiant as the day I first set eyes upon her. I thought I lost her. But the Chronicle, the spirit of the path, what a terrible price to pay to set things right.
The Chronicle told me to pour Ifray's Rane on its roots and the spirit orb.
You did what it asked of you, what you had to do, but don't despair. I felt its anger slip away. Its intentions were pure, outsider. Things just got out of hand. It was the actions of the Firesong that tainted the spirit, corrupted it.
It said it was defending the path.
It used its moats to try to stop the Firesong, created the wraiths to protect our home, but it knew it went too far. Like a bee whose sting causes its own death, it reacted in desperation. I hope it finds peace now, back in the green.
Will Gwenaelle be alright?
Yes, Gwen is strong. She'll recover quickly. But she would have been lost to me without your help. Please, accept this. You ended a great danger and rescued my Gwenaelle from a terrible fate. I just wish the Chronicle was still with us.
Alright, we got a new set piece. Cowl of the Chronicle. Oh, it's part of the Back Alley Gourmand set. Really good set. And then we got this memento, Drafa Old Growth Sigils Basin. This basin served many druids, yet now you possess it. How came you to such a gift? No, don't tell me quickly. Let's linger over this tale. I'm sure it's a good one, Druid Antoine. Alright, let's check it out.
We may have lost the Chronicle, but my Gwenaelle is safe. And all because Ifray chose to send me an outsider. Life is strange, my friend.
What will become of Ifray's path without the Chronicle?
We'll rebuild. Ask more Eldertide to join us. For too long, we've relied on the Chronicle to show us our past, to tell us our stories. It's time for us to take responsibility for our own memories, I think.
Is Ifray's path safe now?
It will be, once the spirit motes disperse and the remaining Firesong are driven off. Without a spirit, Gwen and I will become the Chroniclers, We'll remember and record our stories and our history. Share it with all who wish to hear.
All right.
Did all that really happen? The Firesong, the forest wraiths.
The Chronicle saved you, in its own way.
It was angry. That much I remember. The bloodshed. Our friends.
We'll grieve for them, and for the Chronicle. We lost a lot this day.
The Chronicle is really gone?
Its final act was to release you, dear Gwen.
What now, husband?
Now, we thank Ifre and tell our own stories.
Alright, let's check out this memento. Now, why is it not on there? Oh, okay. Who is she fighting? Boss. Another player walked up and started fighting the boss.
I love watching the big tough ones fall.
Alright, let's try this again. Alright, that's pretty cool. Not as flashy as other mementos, but alright. I'll take it.
We may have lost the Chronicle, but my Gwenaelle is safe.
Alright, nothing new there.
The Chronicle was so frightened. So angry at what the Firesong did. It tried to help me, but it was confused. Unsure. I remember becoming a forest wraith. I'll need to write that down. It's a story that should be remembered.
What was it like, becoming a forest wraith?
Fast, confusing. But then, it was simple. I had a purpose. There wasn't room for fear. I'm no more murderous now than I was before, but still, it was odd. If Pitof came any closer, I might have hurt him. That will be difficult to forget.
You would have attacked your own husband?
With the Chronicle influencing my mind? In an instant. That feeling will stay with me for the rest of my days. Part of me is glad the Chronicle is gone. For all its insight, it didn't understand mortals. I hope I can still be a druid after this.
Why wouldn't you be able to stay a druid?
My understanding of nature's spirits has changed. I don't know if I can treat them with the same respect I did before. I'll give myself some time to recover and reflect. The shock of everything that happened could be clouding my judgment. We'll see.
Alright, we got a quick exit right here. Climb this thing and get out of here. Alright, I'm not sure what I want to do next. We've got so many quests. See if I can just... maybe just look at the map. I mean, that's the main quest right there. It's telling us to go back to the city. I don't know if I want to do that or if I want to... see, there's a volcanic vent there. This Glimmertarn, whatever that is. There's a sky shard there. There's the riddles over there. I'm going to go ahead and head back to town. Maybe we'll go to Westport and check it out. I'm torn. Let's go to Glimmertarn first. And then maybe to Westport. How much inventory space do I have? I'm getting low. I better go back to town. Companion's dagger? No, she doesn't want that. Ah, Ember has all white gear. What have I got on here? Sister's helm. Alright, where did it go? Sister's helm, here we go. Alright, now how many pieces do I have of Back Alley Gourmand? 2. I have 2 pieces. Alright, still not enough really to wear it. I'm gonna go back to town. And turn in the main story quest, and then I'll deconstruct some stuff. Sell some stuff, free up some inventory space, and then go back out adventuring again. We'll have plenty of time to do all these side quests later on. What is going on? Some kind of roving world boss like they have in Deadlands. Well, I didn't get any loot. That sucks. I got an achievement, but no loot. So apparently that's one of those wandering bosses, kind of like they used to have in Deadlands. This?
I need a break.
Frelene Rane. Find Frelene Rane. One of these side quests we picked up.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't notice you there. I get lost sometimes, looking out toward the sea. Where are my manners? Is there something I can help you with?
Are you Frelene Rane? I'm sorry. Your husband is dead. But he wanted you to have his ring.
Jossian? Oh, by the 8. He went missing so long ago, I feared the worst. I didn't want to believe it. But how did you happen upon his ring? And how did you know where to find me?
I spoke with Jossian's spirit. I found his ghost while traveling to the southwest coast.
His ghost? Oh, my poor Jossian. I can scarcely believe it. But there's no denying this is his ring. And I know my Jossian. He would have wanted me to have it. Even in death.
Here, take it. It's yours now.
Thank you so much. You can't know how much this means to me. Having a piece of him back is more than I could have dreamed. It's as if his heart has been reunited with mine.
Good.
I can't thank you enough, kind stranger. Please, take this.
Alright, we got another piece. It looks like we already have it, though. It's part of the Bastion of the Dreyfus set. It's kind of the tank set, and we've already got it.
To get a piece of Jossian back after nearly 20 years. It's like seeing his face again. It's almost as if he's here with me. I never understood his pull to the sea. But perhaps this is what he meant by its endless mysteries and surprises.
Jossian wanted me to tell you that he's at peace.
What a relief. I can't bear to think of him trapped in such a state for all these years, suffering. I'm glad to know he's all right. I've heard stories of those who die upon the sea and remain in agony forever. Did he say anything else?
Just that you don't need to worry about him.
I can rest easy tonight knowing he feels peace. I can only hope that your selfless deed will let him rest as well.
What was Josian like when he was alive?
He was always full of adventure. That was what made me fall in love with him. Everything was exciting to him. He greeted each day like that specific one had the possibility to make all his dreams come true. I loved his laugh more than anything.
Do you think you'll move on now that you know he's passed?
I'm sure that's what Josian would want for me, but I don't know. I miss him, of course, but I don't feel lonely. All these years, I've felt him in the sea air, seen him in the sun on the waves, and now having his ring, I'm content. Truly.
All right. She's too young to not get remarried, if you ask me, but all right. I mean, maybe if she was older, I don't know. Whatever. All right, let's go talk to Archdruid Ellic. First, I need to... Well, these are guild traders. Where's the crafting area? It's right there. I need to go back this way and free up some inventory space. What in the world is going on over here?
Don't expect me to look the other way. I saw that.
It's a player killing innocent civilians, and the civilians, like, recognize that he was a werewolf. That's pretty cool. Alright, so how much inventory space? Alright, that's a lot better. Let me move on with the story.
Mainlander? Come, tell me what happened at Castle Mornard. Nerea tells me you saved her from the Dreadsails at Castle Mornard, and that you recovered the sacred seed of our circle. Is this true?
Yes, here's your sacred seed.
I can hardly believe it. Too many Eldertide fell to Firesong treachery and Dreadsail's blades. I was sure we had lost our sacred seed as well. I'll hold on to this for now. If Archdruid Orlaith wants the seed, she can pry it from my dead hands.
Alright, the Dreadsails plan to attack Vastir. The seed might not be safe here.
Then we'll give them a fight. The Breton lords and I have our differences, but they build mighty walls. The Eldertide will help defend them. You have my word.
Good.
Oh, young Sir Stefan wants to speak with you. He said to find him at Catle Mornard.
Alright, I'll go see Sir Stefan.
Count Mornard and his son are making plans in the throne room, and Sir Stefan wants you there. You should go.
What's the significance of the Eldertide seed?
All seeds are a promise, Mainlander. A potential still to come. This seed was a gift from the last Druid king, entrusted to the Eldertide Circle countless ages ago. As long as we guard it, the dream of Kasserine lives. I will not let Orlaith take it.
Druid Laurel told me the seeds are only symbols with no real power.
Can you tear down a castle with this seed? No. But symbols have the power we give them. With our seed, the Firesong could destroy the dream of Kasserine. Show me the spell or sword that can slay an idea, Then we can talk.
What will the Eldertide Circle do now?
We will gather our strength within these great stone walls and prepare for the battle to come. My brothers and sisters are scattered, but we will not bow down to the Firesong or their sea elf allies.
Alright, I'm ready to fight. It seems too early, though. This is only like the second quest. There can't be some climactic battle at this point. Alright, we just gotta go to the castle now.
I can't believe
Talk
the
to Sir
Firesong
Stefan
betrayed
Mornard.
us. Attacking the Dreyfa. How will that bring the circles together?
The Firesong will answer for this crime, Galfin. By House Mornard's honor, this I so swear.
I don't want vengeance, Feda. I don't want more death. I just want my friends back.
Druids attacking druids. What's this island coming to? Poor Galfin is beside himself.
I see that.
The dream of Kasserine has long been a subject of debate among the Druid circles, but to go to war over a prophecy? That's madness.
A bit chilly in here.
My son is returned. Our celebration is in order.
No, Father. The Dreadsails plan to attack Vastir.
What? Mere pirates can't breach our walls.
Once Archdruid Orlaith finds the Stonelore seed, the Firesong and the Dreadsails will combine forces and strike. We must prepare.
You were as good as your word, mercenary. None of my knights could have done better. Thank you for rescuing my son.
You're welcome.
He wants to speak to you, by the way.
I see that.
A storm is gathering, friend. But thanks to you, I'm here to meet it instead of languishing in a Dreadsail cell. And we managed to save Druid Nerea and secure the Eldertide seed. You have proven your worth yet again.
What happens now, Sir Stefan?
Now we make use of the time we have and prepare the city's defenses. Gather allies and do what we can to keep the sacred seeds safe. But no matter what happens, I'm honored to fight by your side.
And I yours.
Here, friend. My father wanted you to have this.
Alright, we got another piece of the Phoenix Moth Theurge set. This is kind of like maybe a PvP set?
The Dreadsails think to breach Vastir's walls. Never. But they might have the numbers to overwhelm us, especially with the Firesong at their side. We need more defenders to stand with us.
More defenders? Is that even possible?
By the green, I hope so. The Stonelore and Eldertide Druids. They're in as much danger as we are. Perhaps more so because the Firesong want their sacred seeds. We need them to help us defend the city. And that's where you come in.
What do you need me to do?
While I help my father prepare the city's defenses, I want you to find the Archdruids and secure their assistance. In exchange, they'll gain a place to protect their wounded and their seeds. Start with Archdruid Rahval of the Stonelore Circle.
Okay, I'll talk to Archdruid Rahval.
Archdruid Rahval is in the Vine District, the Druid section of the city. He should be able to tell you where to find Archdruid Ellic once you secure his agreement to help. Meanwhile, I have much to do to prepare the city for the coming assault.
What will you do to make sure Vastir is safe?
Everything in my power. We've never faced an invasion of this scale before, but Vastir isn't defenseless. We have knights, walls, and the advantage of foresight. We can set barricades, prepare traps, and get non-combatants to safety.
Do you think that will be enough?
No. That's why we need the Druids to help defend the walls. Vastir cannot fall to the Dreadsails.
What about Captain Siravane and her gilded blades?
That's an intriguing idea. She does seem to be willing to assist us. It was her warning that alerted us to this impending attack. I doubt she'd help us out of the goodness of her heart, however.
Yeah, I doubt it too. Saravane wants to kill Sea Lord Nalos, though. If he leads the attack, Vastir would provide the opportunity.
And House Mornard would be willing to hire her services. We're not above employing mercenaries, as you well know. The point may be moot, however. We don't know how to get a message to her or even where she's hiding.
Do you really think the Druids will agree to help defend the city?
We can only ask for their aid and hope, my friend. Druids may not be warriors by tradition, but I know they aren't cowards. And they can fight.
Yes, they can.
I've seen what the Eldertide can do. And I know the Stonelore will protect themselves when necessary.
Alright, it sounds like a good plan, but, I mean... It seems like the story is coming to a climax and it's way too early.
Druids? What has my great city come to, that we need to beg the Druids to help defend it? Still, Stefan is right. We need the help. Go, mercenary, before I change my mind about this.
Alright. I assume there's gonna be some kind of plot twist that makes it longer, because this just seems too short at this point.
I didn't want to walk.
Yeah, me either. I was trying it, but I decided, nah, I don't want to walk.
I was wondering if I'd see you again, adventurer. Ah, Druidkin. I heard what you did. How you secured the Eldertide seed and returned it to the care of Archdruid Ellic. Once again, you proved to be a true friend of the Druids. But what is this I hear of an impending attack on the city?
That's why I'm here. Sir Stefan requested the Druids help defend Vastir from the coming attack.
Stefan needs to bolster his army, and wants to do so with the Stonelore and Eldertide. I suppose that makes some sense. We can defend ourselves. And it is our third circle that has gone rogue. I can pledge the Stonelore to this cause.
Alright, great. What about the Eldertide? I should speak to Archdruid Ellic, too.
Let me talk to Ellic. If anyone can convince him to bring his people to the city to help defend its walls, it's another Archdruid.
Okay.
Instead, I want to send you to Glimmertarn.
To Glimmertarn. Okay, alright, but what's in Glimmertarn?
Laurel and most of Galen's Stonelore druids are in Glimmertarn. Inform her of the plan, and tell her to prepare our circle for war. I'll meet you there after I convince Archdruid Ellic to do the same. The village lies directly north of Vastir.
Is the Stonelore seed still safe, Archdruid?
Perfectly. I gave it to Free for safekeeping. As a spirit forged from Ifre's will, who better to protect something so sacred? They've been quite curious about it. Said they felt a connection and wanted to study the seed.
Has Free learned anything from studying the seed?
You'll have to ask Free yourself. I returned to Vastir right after delivering the seed. The way Free communicates is still perplexing. I believe we learn more about one another with every passing day, but many mysteries remain.
Will the Stonelore agree to help defend Vastir?
The request came from Stefan, and my circle loves him as one of our own. Plus, the Firesong attacked us as well, and we feel a responsibility for our misguided brethren. Besides, I am their Archdruid, and I have already agreed. The matter is settled.
Okay.
And up we go.
One more thing I need to do before I leave the city, and that is go upgrade my mount.
You've caught me at a busy time.
The Druids give me odd looks when they pass through. I suppose they think I should untie my horses and let them all run free.
They might be thinking that, man. They might be thinking that. Alright. Go to the Wayshrine. So we're gonna get to go to Glimmertarn now. That's the place I was about to go to. So I'm kind of glad I came back to the city. Or the wrong way. Glad I came back to the city. Because now we'll be able to kill two birds with one stone. We'll do this quest and whatever quest is at Glimmertarn at the same time. That's the Telling Stone. Glimmertarn is up there. I am interested in this anchor symbol right here, whatever this is. Westport. It's going to be interesting to see what's in Westport, what kind of trouble we can get into there.
Imperial cunning will only get you so far, Alyssa.
Who is that and where did that voice come from? What's this? Anything in here? No. I heard somebody talking. Sister's Guard. What is this place? Is this Glimmertarn? Where I am. Some sort of druid camp or something, but it didn't. Okay, so maybe that is part of Glimmertarn. Here's the Glimmertarn Wayshrine coming up.
Greetings.
Greetings.
You'll be all right. Just lie still.
Oh my god, somebody's dead or hurt. Sorry, I gotta get this Wayshrine first.
Thank Ifray it's you. I need someone I can trust. The Eldertide ran afoul of the Path Trader Firesong and their parasitic Dreadsails in the area. I'm doing what I can to help their wounded. Blight. You look like you have news. What is it?
Archdruid Rahval sent me. Sir Stefan requested that the Druids help defend Vastir, and he agreed.
That's unexpected. We normally don't get involved with wars and politics, but the Firesong started this. So I guess that makes it a Druid problem. Look, we're practically surrounded by the Firesong and Dreadsails out here. I could use your help.
What do you need me to do?
We need to light the beacon that will gather every Stonelore Druid on Galen to Glimmertarn. However, the Dreadsails grabbed the Everflame torch in a recent raid on the village. We need that enchanted torch to ignite the beacon.
Where do the Dreadsails take the Everflame torch?
The Dreadsails have a beachhead at Broken Oar Cove, just northeast of here on the shore. Retrieve the Everflame torch, and meet me at Vale's Bluff to the west. That's where we need to go to light the beacon.
Okay, I'll recover the Everflame torch and meet you at Vale's Bluff.
Head to Broken Oar Cove and retrieve the Everflame torch. There's a path to the east that leads down to the shore. Then, meet me at the beacon at Vale's Bluff. Be careful. Our enemy is as thick as weeds once you leave the safety of this village.
Are the Eldertide Druids here going to be alright?
I've helped the worst of the wounded. Most of them are more shaken than they are hurt. But I doubt they would have survived if they hadn't made it to Glimmertarn.
Tell me more about this torch and beacon.
The beacon is used in times of danger, to alert the Stonelore Druids spread across the island and summon them back to Glimmertarn. The enchantment contained in the Everflame torch allows the beacon's light to be seen from anywhere on Galen.
When was the last time the beacon was lit?
Many, many seasons ago. I was so young I barely remember it. I recall being scared. There was some sort of rabid creature roaming the northern half of the island. Anyway, it's rarely used and only in extreme emergencies. I think this counts.
Archdruid Rahval said he gave your circle seed to Free. Is it still safe?
I think so. But I lost track of Free when the Eldertide started pouring into the village. I'm sure they found somewhere safe to hold up. Let's trust in Free. We can check on them after we light the beacon.
That's not good. I'm afraid Free has been captured and Free is helping them because you don't know what Free's agenda is. She just assumes he's on the side of the Stonelore, or they are on the side of the Stonelore. Not necessarily. Alright, that's going to be it for this episode. In the next episode, we will, I guess, go over here. I guess that's where we need to go next to try to get the beacon or the torch or whatever to light it. And get all of the druids to assemble here, and then maybe we can get them to help us fight the Firesong. Thanks for watching. See you next time.